Are you still playing safety?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess with you and Dericky both back, like you guys have some young corners coming up who potentially are going to play. What kind of responsibility or do you guys have as veterans to try to help them out and make it as easy as possible?
Yeah, I feel like me and Dericky, we're stepping into that leadership role instead of especially taking over stuff, with communication, making sure everybody's lined up in the same place. I mean, in the right place, doing the right thing, and making sure everything is, structured and everything is, you know, ran the way it's supposed to. Yep.
Well, those things that were issues at times a year ago, in particular against teams like Tennessee that ran tempo.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of times we beat ourselves last year, and this year we're trying to close the margins on the mistakes that we make on ourselves. So if everybody's doing the right job, everybody's doing the right thing, then there's slim room for margin for error.
What do you think of Prince Colley so far?
I think Prince is pretty good. He's going to be a big contributor to us this year. I think he's trying to find his voice on the defense, so that would be really good for us.
With Anthony gone, who would you say has stepped up as kind of leaders on the defense?
Yeah, so Kane Patterson, Bryce Cowan in that position. I feel like they're going to be pretty good for us. And Prince Colley as well. They're all pretty good. Like we have depth. That's one thing that that's different about us this year. We have the depth to play multiple guys and stuff like that. So really excited for it.
What do you think about Martell Height? It sounds like he's been doing pretty well.
Yeah, Martell's he's athletic, man. I seen him today. He was back there returning punts, and dude's pretty good. And he's good at corner as well. He's young, so you know how that goes. But I feel like he's got his head on straight, and he's going to be a good player in the long run.
This is your last season of eligibility, I believe. Is that a weird feeling, and what are kind of your goals?
It's a very weird feeling. It's scary as well. But my goals, of course, is to pursue my dreams to the league, to the NFL, and see where guys playing this from there.
You've got a lot of second-year corners on the roster. A lot of those guys didn't really play much last year other than special teams. Who's really stepped up and taken the next step to help you guys out there?
Yeah, we've already had B.J. Anderson at corner, but I think Tyson Russell he's stepping up as a corner, especially with Jadis Richard transferring out. So I feel like Tyson has stepped up in the role as being that guy at corner for us this year. So I'm really excited to see what Tyson can do for us on the field this year.
Other than Jadis, I think he was the only one to transfer out in the spring, which is very low number compared to a lot of other programs, and you were here when more guys were transferring out.
Yeah.
Why aren't people transferring out?
Well, because we believe in Coach Lee's mission. Like we love that guy. We want to play for him. We take his message and we communicate it through the locker room because we want to win. We want to change the narrative at Vanderbilt. So in order to do that, we have to listen to our leader and believe that he's going to lead us in the right direction.
Do you guys? So Coach Lee said that he doesn't care at all about preseason rankings and stuff like that. Do you guys as players use that as motivation?
Oh no, we don't look at that. We just handle what we can handle and control as our team. We handle the things Vanderbilt football can handle, and whether that's missed tackles or like I said, beating ourselves. So we just got to close the errors and fix those mistakes in order to improve from last year.
How hard was that culture change? Because you play for different head coaches who do things very differently. There's been a lot of attrition, which is, I guess, common for college football anyway. But the new expectations, I'm sure, had to be painful. All the stuff you guys went through. How hard has it been just to go through that to get to the other side that you guys are getting to now?
Yeah, I feel like any culture change is hard. Just going from leadership from one guy to another guy. But you know, it's just believing and, you know, buying into what, in our case, Coach Lee was saying, and, you know, his vision for the program. And, you know, we got a lot, like, I feel like the difference between our culture 2 years from now to now is, like, we have a strong brotherhood, strong group of guys that, you know, we all believe in Coach Lee's mission. And, you know, we're trying to change the narrative at Vanderbilt.
How much did it help to win 2 games late the way you did last year?
You know, it was really big to get those last 2 wins, those SEC wins. But we feel like, you know, there's still room to grow, and that's still not enough. We're still searching for more, especially in the SEC.
All set?
Thanks,
Cool.
appreciate it.
Thank you.